Hey y'all, it's Simi Goddess. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Azania Goddess. Today we are going to talk about voodoo. So, for some of y'all who do not know what is voodoo, I'm going to explain it in some words, like very short, to give you some point of view of what is voodoo, the spirituality, what it is. Okay, voodoo is practiced in Haiti, originate in Benin. In Benin, they say Vodoun, like Vodoun. But for us in Haiti, it's only voodoo, like Vodou. So, in the language of Fons, it means spirit deities. So the spirit or Loa. So for Asian, we call our spirits Loa. So the spirits that there appear like an intermediate, okay, like an intermediate deities between the supreme being, like God. The supreme for us is God, or bon Dieu, or met, grand maître. So the law is represent. It's like the law is not here to represent God, but it's like an intermediate between us, human, and the highest um, spirit, who is God. For us in the voodoo, this supreme being is very responsible, he's very busy, he's very distant. That's why we will need the law to make some of work that we need. Maybe our manifestation, maybe talking to God, maybe giving some messages, all of that. So in Vodou, the Loa are organized as a family. Example, the family of Gide, the family of Ogun, the family of Simbi, the family of Azaka, and so on. There's a lot. It's like, for us, in English, we say it's a family, but in Creole, we call that, it's like escort. Okay, l'escorte Vodou, l'escorte Guédé, l'escorte Ogun, l'escorte d'Azaka, l'escorte de Simbi. In that same family, there's a lot of members who have other names, but the name begin with the family names. Example, the family Guédé, we will find that Guédé, Guédé Nibo, Guédé Zarin. So it's like Gede is the signature of the names. Okay, they are part of several of rhythm. The most beneficial and important rhythm is Wada. Okay, the Wada rhythm. Okay, so the Wada rhythm is the continuous of the Dahomey tradition. The Dahomey tradition is properly called like Vodoun. It's come from like Benin. It's the from somewhere in Africa that called not Dahomey, something like that. You know that we us Asian, we come from Africa, so that's why we are still practicing our culture. To continue, while integrated that of the Yoruba. Okay, the Yoruba is the Nago tradition, and the Igbo. The other rhythm that we have for his part, the more recent, he's very recent, this rhythm is the petrol rhythm. So the petrol rhythm is more like a violent, like is very hard, is very like put that rhythm like very here, like it's very hard, like the petrol rhythm is one of the very hard and is the most recent. Okay, it seems to be low. It's come from Creole, okay, and the creation influence. However, by the Bantu, Bantu is some. It's like they link it to the Congo. Congo rhythm originate of the Central Africa. Okay, so let's talk about the name of the spirit. For the linguistic of point of view, the law name often two complementary characteristics. Okay, so for some tradition, they offer some variation in writing. So depend on the way you writing your the name of your spirit, the name of your loi. Example, easily the rouge. So the first one is called like Erzuli, like Erzulie. The rouge, like Zyeugouges. Depends on you. They can appear in form of Erzuli Zyeouge. Like when they say Zyeouge is like she's a girl, okay? She's come from as a girl because spirits do not have any form, like they are not men or women, they are just spirit. She sometimes she come from like she always have her eyes like very red, like she's very tough. She's I'm not gonna say violent, but I'm gonna say she's strong. Okay, it's a strong energy. Erzélizier rouge. So there's Erzélizier rouge, Erzélizier rouge. Like in Creole, it's like there's no R. Okay, it's only Erzélizier rouge, and there's Erzélizier rouge. Like when it's like sounds Z, it sounds like the eggs. It's very like it's a huge thing. It's very big, this thing. And there's you can say as well Erzili J Rouge. You can say like Erzili J Rouge, like Erzili Erzzulie and J Rouge, like Gerouge. And there's one who's very interesting is the Erzili Rouge, like Erzzulie and Woug. The way that writing, like I have to write it like this here for you, and you can see the difference. Okay, so this thing is very big, and it's very like I'm not gonna say complicated because for me, I'm Asian, it's not complicated at all, but it's like very big. Okay, to explain that. Okay, so I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to make some video about Voodoo, some topic on Voodoo, and yeah, I wanna teach other people about Voodoo. So I hope you like it and enjoy. See you